It's on. I have the little cheat sheet in my notes for the meeting. Ladies, I think we're all here, and I think it's time. Isn't it nice to see each other again, or at least the top half of our faces? Better than nothing, huh? I have a couple of notes I want to do in the beginning. I'm toying with an idea and about education, and I'm going to pass around this sheet. Well, it's several sheets, but they're all the same. And on one column it says, I can teach. And if you could write down the name and what you can, your name and what you can teach. And on the other side, if you would write down what you'd like to learn. But I don't care who said it, okay? If you want to teach, or if you can teach, make sure your name is on there, okay? Did I make that confusing? No. Okay, I tried. Okay. Now up here on the table, I have printed out copies of our spring block of the month, if you didn't get them printed or didn't get them from the newsletter. And if you've finished your blocks, there's a stack of labels there, and I'll trust you to pick out your own. You can get yours done whenever. The only thing is that until I run out of labels, you can have a label. I don't think we have as many members as I have labels, however, because I got carried away, as I do. There's a card here from the museum. It's a very nice card, where everyone on the staff at the museum has written us a nice note about Jackie. So it's here on the table for you to look at. Also, I am agreeing to volunteer for Artisan Days. In the fiber arts group, the museum didn't have any quilters. And I said, no, that can't happen. So one day a month, one Saturday a month in the summer, I'm going to be working with the fiber group on hand quilting, hand applique, and hand piecing. So if anybody would like to sit with me and do handwork, talk to me, okay? I would love to have company. Our main object is to teach people, but we can also maybe get a few new members, or at least get a little interest in what we do. So let me know if you want to play. For the quilt show, we're looking into some cashless options, like getting the square, the little square thing that plugs into the cell phone or the tablet. If there's any of you have ever done anything with that, with one of those things, or used one, or know anything about it, would you talk to me? Because all I know is what it says on the website, which is not what I really want to know. So if we can, if any of you have any first-hand knowledge, I would love to share. We are missing a few chairpersons, and I would love to have some volunteers. Sunshine and Shadows, nominating. Well, now that one's a little bit important, nominating. But being a kingmaker, you get to decide who you're going to ask to be in the next important position. That's a great job. Somebody surely wants to do that. Nominating. Community service, unfortunately, we need a new chairperson for that. There's nobody listed on block block blotto. Sylvia, thoughts?
Is that like the monthly block?
I don't know.
What it is. I don't know.
what it is either.
Well, maybe we'll cross that off then.
Well,
Because-
it used to be, you know, where we made those squares, and you put squares of different colors and whatever, but that was just a thing, wasn't it? It was like
Yeah.
Oh, was it different than Black Lotto? Oh, that was bingo.
Because that's what she called the monthly block.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because when I looked back, that's why I did it that way this time for the newsletter, that's what it was. So I think it was those monthly blocks.
That's what Betty Z used to do.
Yeah, Betty used to do it, then she put a newsletter in it, and then
Okay.
she took it over.
Well,
Yeah.
there's nobody, no. Challenges, there's nobody down for that. Although if nobody volunteers, I'll take that one. Because I love challenges. Education, there's no one there. Historian. And a representative to the consortium. Okay? I'll put this in the newsletter, but they're all positions that we really should, chairperson positions that have kind of slipped away because we haven't been together. So we kind of need to reorganize.
Betty,
Yes.
because historic homes really isn't doing anything at this point, I could probably do community service,
Okay, great.
until we finally get back into doing, the quilt,
Okay.
until we have one room to work with. And I just need help.
Is that Teresa?
Yeah. Teresa and Sylvia.
Or
Any other spontaneous interests? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the newsletter so you have time to think about it, but I don't know, if we don't get somebody in nominating, we're going to have to start a draft.
We've done that before.
Let's see, I told you about the spring challenge. And I sent around my survey. Now, reports. Quilt show?
Yep.
We're getting going.
1 year from now, so we voted on names. Cool thing on that. By far the winner. Alright. I have 6 committees here that I need a chairperson for. Labels, basket raffle, preview party, take-in, registration, and someone to schedule the workers. If you think you might be interested, here's a list of the duties that need to be done. Just let me know. Thank you.
Okay. Program, Rebecca, do you want to do that now, or, I mean, your report, or? Yep.
April. Okay.
Yes, it is. All mine.
Hello. Thank you all for last month participating. You know, I could have sat here and asked questions, and if you didn't participate and talk, it would have been horrible. But you all jumped in and participated and talked, and it was great, and I really appreciate that. So thank you all very much. So this is May will be next month. We will have some demonstrations of rulers. June, we're going to do a program on story quilts. July, Christmas in July. August is a little undetermined at this point. It is that charity quilt day. And then September is the auction that Mary Ann will coordinate. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So Mary Ann, you want to talk about the auction at all?
Okay, we're still 5 months away, but as you're going through your sewing room and you find something you no longer use or need, set it aside. Do not bring it in here, I have no room for it. Set it aside. We're not limited to sewing things, kitchen things, fine, household things, no tools, no golf clubs, nothing from your husband. That's about it.
What about magazines?
Magazines we're gonna use, sell magazines at the quilt show,
So
if they're from this century. The last 20 years.
Okay, I'll save them for that.
Okay.
Okay, Joanne couldn't make it, so, but I know the treasurer's report is unchanged. How's that for a report? Newsletter, Mary Ann, anything?
No?
And membership.
We currently have 81 members. I have new sign-up sheets on the table, so just make sure you put your address and your name, by zip code for the month that you have come, if you can keep track.
Okay. Show and share.